Hello everyone, Anctus here and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What is crawling in my head? Um, Last time, we burned through a flesh wall with a pot of acid and made it into the refinery, which takes us one step closer to Alexander. I want to take the moment to thank everyone who viewed and supported the last part. Really means a lot to me. Also want to say uh, right before I actually get started is that about the time this part gets up, there should be a poll going on that's basically what Ubisoft game you want me to play, and it'll be going up until the 25th, and whichever one has the most votes will win. With that out of the way, let's get going. Another collapse. Ooh, Trail of Roses. And more flesh wall. Okay, for now, I don't think I have anything to... Are those burnt? Might explain part of the structural weakness. Hello? Enemies are near. Let's turn the light out. Hello? Ah, there it is. Well. Okay, there's no way to... Ah, crap, is it coming near? Okay, these barrels are overgrown. Alright, don't go that way. Let's get a light going. Okay, that'll help some. Right, bottles I can always throw. Place looks a bit worse for the wear. Well, with the moans of the damned going around. Okay. Got another line.
2nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, I didn't open that. I was worried about that. Okay. I'm gonna go insane before I meet the monster. Okay, it's light coming from above, which means there's a crack all the way to the ceiling. Ew. Should not have stepped in that. At least I got a tinder. Okay. Is there anything actually worth seeing in these rooms? I'm not sure. Close that just in case. Ah, crap. I'm gonna get... There we go. Okay, I just spun around real fast. I think I'm good. Yeah, other than the things in my brain.
I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, in all likelihood, you got it from another dimension. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, come on. There we go. I can't afford to keep this. Something took a limb off over there. Yeah, it's a little better. Not much better. Where am I going? What's the journal say? That's notes, diaries, memento. None available. Okay, we just gotta figure out a way out. What? Are those apples or turds? Okay, I've been this way. We're just gonna leave the doors open now. Either something's gonna chase me, or I'm gonna find a door that... Oh, wait, here we go. Other side. Where's... Oh, here we go. The flesh piles are screaming. Nothing to be worried about. Let's light that up. And put that away for now. Maybe I can find another tinder. Alright, too heavy to lift by hand. Ooh, tinder. Nice. Alright, we've almost made up for what we used. The question is... Yeah, there's the crank. Stuck. Alright. See, that's good. That's not so good. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love puzzles like that where you get visual cues to where the problem is. Okay, so... Alright, we've made some progress. I don't like the screaming. At least we're moving on. Crashed through the surface. Dark Langwars smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh, place is flooded. Hello? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Can you get me? Okay, we got a lever here, but we don't know what it's for yet. And we got pretty clear sign that this thing likes its meat. Screw it, we're going. Come on. Alright, got through. No. Oh, and so did it. Or there's another. Can I grab the meat? Or... Okay, that's not meat. Oh, it sort of is. Alright, you go that way. No. There. Okay. Let's throw a second one. And you know what? We'll do a third just to be safe. Keep a torso for later. Come on. Oh, we got an arm. We can throw him. Come on. There we go. Okay, that had hardly any distance. There we go. Come on. Just need it to get a little... Okay. I don't like this. Ah, son of a... Oh, wait. What we got here? Hollow needle. Ah! Okay, how bad am I? Bleeding badly. How about now? A few cuts and bruises. I'll take it. Oh, get the needle. Okay, it worked. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Maybe that'll slow it down. It slowed it down some. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, we got a barrier. Come on, it's gaining on us, Daniel. Come on, come on, come on. Almost. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. Like of the SS Hortensia glared in the soothing, warm yellow light of the setting sun. Turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, "Is this another dream?" I barely got that read in time. Oh yeah, that was close. And apparently getting through that made me a lot saner. I'm not sure how. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that must be where I go. Well, of course, the flowers go right there. Oh, I can splash the water. Nice. You are a disturbing baby head. Okay, well, let's see what's down this way. Elevator.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Well, not quite yet. Something's not working on it. So what's the note? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Alright, will do. If I had to guess... Machine room. It's locked. What do you guys say about that? Alright, find the key. Alright, simple enough. But check around, there might be a note. Okay. Nope. Guess we'll just have to make a guess. Go check around, maybe there's some tinder. I think I'm a fair bit... I am relatively decent on Tinder. As long as I don't overdo it, I should be good. Oh, but we do have a chest that's worth the look. Oil. Now that I was getting a little low on. Okay, so what's here? Storage. Climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. Enough for what? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to be finding here, but... Hello. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Duly noted. Not sure why you felt the need to tell, but... Ooh, Tinder. I'm gonna pick up... There we go. Alright, what's that? Equipment. Machine parts. Now we need a way into... We need a key of some sort. Ooh, Tinder. I'm not sure I'm actually going to be back in this room, so I don't see much need to light it up. Ooh. Oh, crap, there it is. No. You don't see me. Okay, you might not actually see me. That is good for me. Although I am definitely going slightly mad. Okay, you're going that way. So let's go this way. You did go that way, right? I just hope this doesn't loop. Okay, jump up here. Like that. Like that. Rusted shut. Probably need something to fix it or use it. Okay. That's... Okay, I need one more part. It's not here. Yet. Just close. There's bugs in my eyes. Right. I got the part. I'm gonna stand in this corner and assembled. How's that do for my slight headache? But at least there's not bugs all over my eyelids. Okay, we're probably gonna need this. There we go. Okay, so we drill it first. And then... Alright, that's one part. Probably gotta do the same here. Explosives, okay. Alright, damn it, oil's out. We'll leave one just for now. I haven't been in here as far as I know. Might need it. Here we go, a little note. Alexander, I've prepared the explosive you need for clearing the flood drain. Can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you have to do is mix the liquids as you are ready to go. Agrippa. Okay. So I know enough that I had to mix them. We're back up here. Yeah. I don't think I need to stay here anymore. So let's get out. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs? Well, if it is, it's a weird one. Okay. Somewhere around here is a blocked off thing. Let's see, guest room. That's probably where the key is. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. Wonder if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Hard to say. Depends on what was in it. I mean, there was that stuff about the orb, but so far you haven't completed it yet.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Well, that is a bit of concern. I mean, who knows what came after them, especially when you see what's in this place. If it's anything related at all, they are in... Ooh, Tinder. They are in big trouble. Yeah, let's close one of those. Yeah, open the bottom one. Nope, nothing.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Yeah. One would hope.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Well, apparently there's more than one orb, which is a tad concerning, seeing as it's a... Hello. There we go. Eldritch artifact of some sort. Oh, it's just a cockroach. I was worried it was something more serious. Ooh, I got just a thing. And then pull... Come on. Come on. A little more. How about this way? There we go. Oh, that's bright.
Please, let it be here.
What's it say? Important key is hidden in the guest room. Probably the key to the machine room. Now what? Oh, I don't like that. It's probably that thing. Just a slight crack. Oh no, there it is. Leave this be. Just ignore me. Alright, it's gone. Ooh, hello.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare.
Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I'd say the strangest part is the fact that it's self-healing. Alright, nothing. Hello? Interesting.
Oh, thank God, there it is.
There's a
This is
key.
a good place to hide it then.
And hard to say, did you build it yourself? How do I get this out? There we go. Machine room key. Alright. With luck, we're halfway through to getting downstairs. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh. He left a gift. Makes me wonder who was there. You know, we'll go in the study just to see if there's anything. Pan heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. Medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. Reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Okay. Ooh, tinder. How many does that make so far? 12. Alright, that's pretty good. What I need more of is oil. Let's see. That's just a full chest, or solid chest item. But that, alright, that's got a lid. That's just more tinder. Alright. Anything else worth noting in here? Nothing up above. No items. There's a doggy. It sounds mad. Hello. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I had been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodramus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with unearthly artifact. Orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. Went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. Scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as I closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. Tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Oh. Nice to know there's a way to survive it. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Alright. Worth a try. At least that's some nice backstory. Oh yeah, and meant to say from like the last time, I did look it up and I was right. Prussia and the Rhineland are specifically a cracked area that in what's now modern day Germany. Alright, let's see. Huh. How did it bark without a body? Chambers of the human skull. Yeah, I should put that away. Yeah, I used up nearly half of what I had. Let's see, that'll top it off. Bird.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What's there? And why did you have to kill a dog? Alright, just a quick look around. Hopefully, we don't get caught by anything. Oh, that's unnerving. Okay. Hello. You must be Alexander. You're looking pretty good. For what? Possible immortal. Ooh. Note. Anatomy Frontiers. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. Still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek. I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Right. You know, you could just not kill anything. That's all it is. Ooh, another note. Animal experiment, Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short stay, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in a dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. Believe the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. Might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience. There is something messed up with you, Alexander. Okay, let's have a look. What's over? That's collapsed. Alright. Well. Oh, there's a chair right. Oh no, that's a cobweb. It's okay, I got this chair. I just gotta. Okay. Ooh. Come on, pick up. Okay. Go. Oh. Okay, it's engulfing the tower or castle a bit. And doing who knows what out there. Okay,
What is this place?
hello? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. That depends. Would this have all been over sooner if you had? Why am I looking? Ooh. Alright. Lantern filled up most of the way. Alright, what's this? Flow cycle rod. Alright, if the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. Meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Alright, problem is we only got one rod. Where's the other two at? Just gotta make sure of this room before we move on, because I don't feel like making those jumps again. And if there's... Alright. Looks like it's... Come on, get through. Alright, it's, definitely trying to pick up speed. Where are the other two rods? And we'll check the machine room. At the very least, I've got a few parts I can use. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Ah, I liked him in the story, at least. I don't think we actually got to meet him yet.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Alright, strange that just now triggered. Alright, let's see what we can do. At the very least, I might be able to find where the other parts are put. Flip through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Yeah, but that orb tends to be made of gold and jewels, doesn't it? What the hell kind of pipe system is this? Alright, I won't criticize it. Alright, here's this at least. Needs to be 8 up and 8 down. So, let's try up, down. No, that won't work. It's up. Grab it. Down. No. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's do that up. You down. You up. Alright. Worked out. Now, where's the steam flow going? Ooh.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, you were probably a bit of the cause, but no point in dwelling on that yet. Okay, so what's down this way? And yeah, well, another note.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
I doubt that's going to work. Ooh, here we go, a note. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure only to discard the ones that were badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study in case all 3 would crack again. Okay, I've been to the inner study. Yeah. Light that up. And that one. Got some gears. Okay, we're going to avoid going up there. Okay, what's down here? Light up. There we go. Ah, okay, we need those gears. That's probably what this says.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Based on things, I'd say you regret it more. Okay, we got this part. Okay, now let's see. Now this, there we go. And then you, and then we got a big one. Okay, at least this part's easy. So was the switches, but alright. Obviously that won't work quite yet. Because they said something about heat. Ooh. Alright, near full. Ooh, coal chunk. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Let's do 3. They usually come in 3s. Yeah, why am I keeping the light on? Alright. Pull that. Probably pull that. Okay, we need to get those valves. Alright, just need to go to storage for them. That's gonna be fun. Okay, is it still here? I hope not. Okay, I don't know where they're being kept.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Alright. Who was chasing after? Hello. Oh, so this is where the explosives need. And it's where the machine parts are. Okay, gather that first. Alright. There we go. Alright. How am I setting these off? Do I just... throw? Nope. A little higher. Perfect. And that's still locked, so... Hello. Wonder if I could get up out of there. Hello?
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Man, Alexander's a little... Oh, not a little, a bit, a whole lot of a bastard. Alright, we got plenty of tinder. We need a lot more oil. Alright, don't need the child crying in my ears. Okay, no. Please don't.
Please, I beg you.
Alright. From one bit of insanity to the other. I don't know what I was thinking would happen there. Okay, we're gonna close that. Because I think it was still... Ooh, here we are. Full set of 3 rods. Inner study. Okay, we already know about that. There we go. Just going to assume he's coming straight for here and hide like a little bitch. Okay. He is quite persistent. And maybe I can loop him. Actually, there's nothing to loop. Okay. Alright, he's just gone. No, he's not gone, and he might just catch me. No. Ah, crap, there's 2 of them. Okay, that's lucky. Come on. Just a few more feet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You fit through a book. That's another one I've already read. Come on. Stop the music. Alright, this place is worse for the wear. Ew. Alright, no way we're going back that way. We're just going to close that so that if he does manage to follow, he'll have a door he still needs to get through. Okay, this way. I know. They're up here. Okay,
Taste that fragrance. Damascus rose.
who the hell is saying that? Damn it, I wasted a rod. Or, tinder. Okay, as long as nothing's coming to get me. Should be right in here. Come on. There. And we're going to close that in the off chance something follows. Okay, so That's a flow cycle. Probably goes there. Trinity. 3 sides. Okay. And the 4 phase. Good. Now we just gotta get this place running. Just pull the lever. And we are good to go. L, outside of this. This isn't so good. Stop growing. Ew. Okay, just go through the door. Let's see. I also read that one already. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good place. We need to go. Can we go? Let's see. Oh, nice. A strange letter frightened him up. Weird to have a repeat for the elevator ride. Okay. That's 2 floors. That's not good. That's really not good. Come on. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at the traveling companion. Outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. I hope that wasn't for this. Oh. How the hell did we survive that? That doesn't really matter. We're here at least. And so I think that's a good spot to leave off. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next part. And don't forget to vote on the poll. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.